about Cunanan is he brought in Cunanan. I'm talking about Coach Asque and just the value of a leader inside. He will pull his players and talk to them. And sometimes in this type of setting, you need communication. He's not afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to talk when you're in there with your teammate.
Villegas misses the free throw. Sarsonas eludes the double team. In the meantime, Cunanan misses the shot underneath. Villegas pulls up for the three. Didn't I tell you he wasn't afraid to shoot? I did, right? I mentioned that, right?
You know, you like his toughness, but it's got to be placed in the right way. In a transition game, you want him to break down the defense. And, you know, it's easier said than done. Boom, I'll tell you one thing. In high school basketball, you have to first be patient with your players.
Yes, of course.
And they will try you, most especially in your trying times. But if you're patient and you can get through to them and develop them. And Coach Alan Asco today has been really calm. And you can see the confidence of his boys today. Just there.
18-point lead once again at 51-33. Free throws for UE, they are 12 of 21.
You know,
UST is 14 of 25.
You know, that's tough what UE is doing the whole game. If you think about it, they're trapping the whole game. And the question is their trap successful? If they're able to get more steals rather than UST putting the hole in the hoop, then they should.
Yes.
But you try to think to yourself, maybe it may be better if they come down and play a zone and play a high percentage defense. Because UST has been getting a lot of shots off transition.
Fast break, no?
Oh.
They're looking for another three-point shot. Very low percentage. They pick up the loose ball and somebody's hacked. I think it was Edmar Monse who will go to the line this time.
Well, nice thing though by the Pages is they're still trying. And if you're Coach Reyes, you like that. You know, hey, they're down by 20, but they're still slugging it out.
53-33 is the precise score. Yes, Luigi.
You know, the guards may lack in talent, but they're showing character by playing hard. Because it's one thing if you're down by 20 and you quit.
Yes.
It's another thing if you're working hard and trying to show your coach you're working hard.
And nga sabi natin sa juniors, the effort always is there for juniors players. And really, that is true. That's not overstating it. Sometimes you see it in seniors. Nakita mo sometimes nadi-discourage yung mga players. No? Nakita ng 15-point lead, 20-point lead. Nakikita mo sa body language. Ng mga high school, kahit 30, nagtatakbuhan pa rin. Ano?
All out.
It's just a matter of making the game more efficient for them.
If you're a coach also, you have to think about how to get through to your boys. And so far, you know, the lead that UST has may not be in favor of the Pages, but at least Coach Reyes is trying to get his boys to play.
54-34, make that 55-34 with 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Villegas finds Duran, and Duran is knocked down. Look at the guy, he comes up right away, ready to shoot free throws.
But Duran is a tough kid, huh? He got hammered there, stood up, and he'll shake it off. You know, he's the only bright spot here for UE. He's got 14 points and 3 rebounds. You know what also hurt UE? Boom, if you think about it, Santos. I like what you see in Santos. He is playing the power forward position. But can you imagine if this guy played small forward with them, with Duran and Borgoña?
Yes.
That would be an interesting lineup.
Kaya lang, foul trouble ang problema. 16 seconds remaining. Duran just piling up the points. 9 out of 36 on UE from the field, while UST's big three is 13 of 21. That's Maquincho, Julius Reyes, and Carla Conico. Sonas, the lefty, eluding 3 white shirts, but dishing off an errant pass with 9 seconds remaining.
So, you know, the thing that hurt there was he challenged 3 white shirts, gave up the basketball.
5 seconds remaining. Villegas, the fake pass, the impossible looking shot. And let's see, that's it for the first half for the UE Pages versus the UST Tiger Cubs. And Coach Luigi Trillo's favorite players from UST is this kid. That's Roel Baquinser, showing the way for UST.
Showing the way. You know, he just stepped up here and led the team. But it's just his decision-making, Boom. I mean, he's passing at the right time. He's taking it to the middle. And he set the tempo for this UST team.
Well, at the half, we are at 55-36. We'll be back with more here, Season 69 on Studio 23.
Another fantastic performance from the UST High School Dance Squad. Stay tuned for more of the UAAP action live right here at the Philsports Arena, only here on Studio 23 Kabarkada Mo.
Welcome back. We are at the Philsports Arena for the game between the University of the East, Pages, and the University of Santo Tomas. We're talking about, of course, the juniors action and the UST lording it over UE by 19 points after the first 20 minutes of the first half. Hello again, Boom Gonzalez together with Coach Luigi Trillo. We are at the half, and it was just all UST. The starters really doing the damage, Coach Luigi, and not looking back so far here in the first half.
You know, if you think about it, UE, it's just all Duran. And I really feel they're spreading themselves too thin, trying to trap and do too many things. And just UST capitalizing. Partner, if you'll see here in our stats board, everything going UST's way. 2-point field goals, 17 out of 27. That's a high percentage. UE 7 out of 26. They're not converting from point blank range rebounds. Just UST out hustling the Pages, 32 to 21. And this is a key and interesting stat. If you think about the turnovers, UE is also getting turnovers from UST.
Problem is,
But the big difference, turnover points, the Cubs scoring 18 out of 16 turnovers. On the other hand, you've got the Pages who have put a bit of pressure on UST, but they've only converted on 2 points. So that's the big difference here in the first half.
right, well, of course, UE was led by, well, we talked about him, Mr. Consistent, and Erwin Duran. He started off scoring for UE and really never looked back. Duran, so far in this game, with already 16 points to go along with his 3 rebounds. In the meantime, the UST Tigers, the starters, just doing a great job in Roel Baquincio and Carl Lacunico.
You talk about balanced scoring attack. I mean, everybody doing a bit of damage. But, you know, the key for me here in the first half was really Banquisio setting up his teammates, getting the ball to the likes of Laconico and Reyes. And, you know, their partner, it's evident on the screens. You see Duran, huge 16, but no help. We talked about it at the start of the coverage. On the other side, you see the balanced scoring attack and UST really playing as a team right now.
Rare mistake by Roel Baquincio. Third quarter is on the run now with Coach Alan Asque's team ahead, 55-37. Santos had 5 points, and that was with limited minutes because of the 4 personal fouls that he has for the UE Pages. Roy Villegas will start as point guard for the Pages. Well, they go backdoor. This is that play that I was talking about that I haven't seen. First half, finally saw one today. They love doing that with Duran and Santos anchoring it.
You know, if you think about it, if these guards can find the big guys and put them in a situation to succeed, meaning give up the ball when they're being trapped or finding them in the half-court game, then UE will have a chance to come back. But Duran, this kid, full of potential, boom. I like what I see with this guy. You know, 17 points, 3 boards so far. We're only halfway through. And, you know, this guy can really be developed into something later on in the college level.
A good touch from the free throw line, too. And he just keeps on working, regardless of the lead or the deficit. Look at that, almost taking it away.
Comes that 1-3-1 trap, which is good for UE to try to change it up a bit.
Quincho from 15, money.
What did I say? Young Tony Boy Espinosa. A lot of boys. Babyface assassin.
Villegas was fouled by Jonathan Sarsonas, his 3rd personal. 57-39 is our score. A minute gone by already here in the 3rd quarter.
You know, Coach Al